without you, I never been done. Saying it for so long.
And we're live.
Love. I'm so lost without you. What?
Sounded beautiful.
Thanks, man.
Welcome to episode 8.
Hi.
Chandler, are you ready for this?
Yeah.
He really got scared. Like, he kind of shook a little bit. He was like, what?
Well, I just saw some crazy stuff on Venmo, so.
On Venmo?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I was like, that person's friends with that person? Like, that doesn't make sense.
Did it actually show how much they gave him?
No, it never shows that.
No, it doesn't show that, but
good.
it was just like.
It never shows that.
It was
You're
just
right.
like, it was just like, why are they friends? Like,
Unless they, like, share weird emojis and you're like, what?
Like a chicken leg?
That's not that weird. Like, if they shared, like, a zombie or something. Like,
Okay, we all know what weird emojis you're referring to. Eggplant.
no.
Oh.
What if they went to an Italian restaurant and they got eggplant parmesan?
eggplant parmesan?
Yeah.
Well, and then where's the cheese?
That was Naomi's favorite. She would always get
This
that.
conversation.
Oh, wait. Naomi's favorite was eggplant?
Oh,
No. May she rest in peace.
Go with this conversation.
no. Are you gonna need to?
Man,
you remember
episode 8?
Hey, you
and
remember-
we're in season 2,
Listen.
and we've got. Hang on,
I don't-
I'm the one that says
No,
listen.
but we don't need to move on from that part of the conversation because I had
Alright.
something to say.
What did you have to say?
You remember when we were at Olive Garden after Ami's funeral,
Okay.
and you and me, it's a better brother moment. You and me were
We're
cracking
not
up.
to that yet.
Well, yeah, but
It's okay. We're cracking up. Why?
because we kept saying we were going to stand up in the middle of the Olive Garden and be like, we're all going to die. Eventually. Do you remember that?
I don't.
You don't remember that?
No.
Bro, see, y'all are always getting onto me for me saying I remember these moments. It's like, because I do. I remember that.
That is hilarious.
It was literally, Spencer was like, bro, stand up. And be like, we're all going to die. Eventually.
You think we could get away with that now?
No.
Okay, because we're grown. Or
No.
guess things have changed in the world.
No, because we're in the middle of this pandemic.
When we have children,
True.
we'll get them to do it.
I'm down. Hey, son.
Isn't that
Just
one of
stand
that's one of the biggest reasons Shan can't wait to have kids.
Oh,
Like,
I'm going to make my kids do some of the
Yeah.
dumbest things. It's going to be great.
No, but here's the thing. At the same time, dumbest things, but also like embarrassing, but maybe all at the same time,
No.
building their confidence.
Their confidence, look, I'm
That's
building
what
their
I wanna
confidence
do.
because I'm going to position them to be funny enough and confident enough to have a successful career in stand-up comedy. And then
Wow.
I'd be like, son, you telling them jokes, you're doing good.
so
Thanks
they
for
can
the-"
make you millions.
Yeah.
You should get paid millions for making them do stupid stuff as kids.
Yeah. YouTube. Like
Oh.
that shade tard guy.
No.
Boom. Got him.
Oh God, what was,
What was
that?
Well, on that note, welcome, like I said, to season 2, episode 8. We've only got 3 more episodes, 2 more after this that to conclude this season. Before we move on to season 3, we hope you've enjoyed it. We've had several interviews and different things going on, and so we've got some more time to kind of recap that. Be looking forward to. I know the episodes have been kind of long, but guys, go back. Make sure you dive in and really listen. I know I point that out so much, but please,
It doesn't matter.
But here's a more
If
exciting
they want to
thing.
listen, they'll listen.
In the future episode, we're hoping episode 10, if our family's listening, that we could get some family members on episode 10. And so if you're a family member that listens to this, we're going to find out who really listens to this. Hit us up and say if you want to be on episode 10 or not for this season. But yeah, we just wanted to kind of throw that out there here at the very start of the episode before we get too far into it. And make sure we know
Okay.
you care.
I know.
I don't know. Anyway, well, my name is Spencer,
My name's Connor.
I'm Chandler.
and you are listening to
The
Milkman Made Me.
Only you
can't get over
Dude.
how awesome that is.
That never gets old.
Really, it just hit me. I was like, this is so good.
Which is like collaborative effort
Yeah.
across all the boards.
Doing great.
Yeah.
We had a music producer, a vocal producer / master
Yeah.
/ we wrote the lyrics.
Slash.
Chandler says the Milkman Made Me.
What?
He's in there.
He's in there.
You're on there.
Oh, yeah.
Fresh perspective, chasing our dreams. I
That's
don't know.
like-
It's
I
so
just
much
heard
fun.
it.
The equal of us making that track was like when we did that track for Jairus.
What?
Remember? And we
Did
were
you
like
get
doing
on
the
that?
chant.
You were on that?
I was-
The HOT?
The HOTT?
No, not HOT, not that
Oh.
one. The one where we were like,
Oh,
Warriors or-
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Making it plain.
yeah, making it
Ah,
plain.
I
Remember
got you.
making
Yeah,
it
that's
plain?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah,
Nice.
I don't know who did that.
That was on Jairus' album.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was on his album. I rapped on it a lot. You were on there. Robbie was. Caleb.
That was what.
Bobby, I think.
Sorry, the light that we were talking about earlier, just
Yeah.
now, it's from outside.
it's because the sun, the
gosh.
clouds.
Connor thinks we have a ghost.
No, but it, like happened all of a sudden. Like it wasn't gradual.
Because clouds move fast.
we don't have a ghost, but we do have. Listen, we don't have a
Clouds
ghost,
move fast.
but
There's
we
a
do
kind
have
of
a new
form.
mannequin. We do have a new mannequin. Where by the time you
yeah.
listen to this episode, you'll see the video of the box we open, and
Huh?
you
You me.
you me.
What?
Well, his name's it's a mannequin, so I got caught up on my mums, and so mannequin.
Your mums.
Yeah,
Were you going to
my-
homecoming?
I think you were just having a stroke, to be honest. I don't know what was happening.
Okay,
Stroke
so,
of genius.
hey, but his name.
Stroke your
What
brain.
did we say? His name is Steve Emmanuel. What did you gonna stroke?
Just said stroke your brain. Stroke your brain, make it feel better. Steve.
We have to mark this explicit. Jeez.
What's his name? Is Steve Emmanuel?
What? What's explicit about stroking your brain? Steve. Yeah, that's our mannequin's name.
God.
Stephen Emmanuel Manny, the mannequin.
What?
You heard
Steven
me.
Emmanuel Manny? No.
Emmanuel Manny in quotes.
No, Steven.
Emmanuel.
Steven Gonzalez Emmanuel.
Anyway,
He's
so
not from Mexico.
Sometimes you walk
could
in.
have been.
Is he
and
from Mexico?
Sometimes you walk in and you see the shadow or you see the sign and you think it's like a real human standing there where it's posted up, and it kind of is freaky.
Ooh, I just had an idea.
Kind of like Slenderman.
What?
You don't know about Slenderman?
No, I don't want to know.
Yeah, okay.
What I do want to know is, after last week's episode, how has your life changed? Specifically, knowing your enneagram. That's what I want to know.
I mean, I think some of us, all of us, did you just hear that?
Oh my gosh, there's nothing.
Dude, I'm hearing things
You
today,
are.
dude.
It's the Red Bull.
Gosh.
You drink a sugar-free Red Bull.
No, so,
You're
What
a
was the
4.
question?
You're a 4.
yeah. So I already kind of knew, what I was, you know?
Yeah, you knew you were a 4, but you didn't know you were an
No,
I got it written down.
an inter 4. What's it called?
Pacific.
Intro specific.
Self-preservation for.
Self-preservation 4. And what does that mean?
It means that
A lot of stuff. I'm
lot
not
of
going to get
stuff.
all into
That I'm
it.
com-
You got to go back and listen to the episode to really know.
I'm a complex for.
Oh, God.
What about y'all? I mean, do you feel different? Knowing
You're a
more?
9.
I'm a 9, so basically because I'm a 9, I woke up today feeling like a 3. So
What?
I don't know. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm a 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
You
you're
woke
the
up
3?
feeling like Spencer?
no. Oh, I've never woken up feeling like him.
What's that supposed to mean?
What?
You don't want to feel like me?
No.
Not feel me.
Oh, okay.
He didn't say you woke up feeling Spencer.
I didn't say that. Yeah.
He
Oh.
said you woke up feeling like Spencer.
No, bro. I woke up. Here's the thing. I woke up I woke up at 9:30, right?
Yeah.
You know, naturally. No alarm. It's my day off.
Sure.
I don't have to be up. And then I told myself.
Pretty sure Connor called you like at 11:45.
11:48. He called
when you
me.
were supposed to be here at noon and said, "Are you on your way?" And you said, "I'm just waking up."
No, 11:38 because 11:37.
Yeah.
Because I still had time to make it here at noon, but then I had to get ready. Okay, but here's the thing. When I woke up at 9:30, I thought to myself, I don't have to be there till noon, so I'm good. I'll just go to sleep for another 30 minutes. That 30 minutes turned into 2 hours. And, yeah.
You fell into a black hole of sleep.
So that's what last week learning that you're a 9 made you feel like.
Well, just the
He's still tired.
Way to answer that question. Good job.
Just the thinking and, the trying to figure out what you want to achieve and stuff.
You think a lot.
I'm a thinker. I'm an overthinker.
You thought about going to the movies for a long time.
For a month and a half.
Before you actually went.
It. Yeah.
Connor's an overthinker. That's part of being a 4.
I don't know what that has to do with the enneagram.
I don't know. Maybe it doesn't have anything to do. All I know is I knew I was a 3.
Yeah.
Before last week.
Oh.
But it was good to just be like reminded of those things.
Mm.
Of what the 3 means and
right.
But as far as like our relationships, it's helped me like kind of know, okay, Chandler's a 9. That means he can kind of be, that's why sometimes he may be frustrating because he can kind of be a little bit of everything.
Or also too, I hope you guys realize in those
None
moments.
of us are a 2.
I hope you realize in those moments.
You said also 2.
Yeah, you said also 2.
No.
Oh.
It's yeah.
Like
no.
TOO. Like,
I know, but you said also.
Also.
You said
yeah.
2.
Okay. About to boulder the freaking. I hope you guys realize those moments where I like looked like I clocked out and was just telling you that I just didn't want to be there. You realize, holy now, I just didn't want to be there.
But that didn't make me feel any better.
Well, yeah, I get that.
Mm-hmm.
Why do y'all have this like board up of me?
It's a mural of
because Chan, we
memory.
really love you.
Well, then
we all have one that Mom made.
Find yours
for us. I have mine. He has his.
Put them up.
They're gonna go up in the studio someday, like the bigger, nicer studio.
Oh,
we're gonna have them all up.
Nice.
The bigger.
I thought about
studio.
the other day.
That's nice.
So when people come by,
because the brothers, the 3 of us, we're gonna have. We've had great moments as brothers, but we're gonna continue to have better brother moments as we go forward.
Segue.
And
am I in Hawaii on a tour? A Segway tour?
Is that from Psych?
I just can't. Is it? I don't know. I've been watching Psych a lot.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I feel like that's something
Psych
would
delivered.
say.
My favorite thing about Psych is every episode has a pineapple in it, except maybe like 2.
Really?
And
why?
It's just there. It was in the first
Hawaii.
episode. Well, it's in Santa Barbara.
I don't know where it is. I just guessed.
But so in the first episode, like nonchalantly, the main character brought up a pineapple.
Huh.
And so throughout the series, they just came up with these moments where like pineapple would be there. Like it would be on like a cup or like on somebody's shelf.
Man,
fun fact about eating pineapple, it actually erodes your mouth if you eat too much of it because it's like a chemical. Like
That's a terrifying fact.
Licorice is bad for you too.
Licorice too. A guy literally died. He ate too much licorice.
Well, Chandler, this is what happened. Can we go back? I did a perfect segue. You called out the segue. Then you started talking about Psych and the pineapples.
Yeah.
And that's what got us here.
Not bad.
Black.
See,
can we say specifically though?
You can't just say black.
Black licorice though.
You just said black.
Can I say black? No, you can't just say black.
No, Grandpa.
All right, black licorice.
Black licorice is not good for you. Sorry for the people out there who like it, but
there's a man who ate it for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Now he ate a significant amount of black licorice.
A lot.
Like maybe 2 pounds.
Yeah.
Licorice.
Yeah.
Licorice.
So about our better brother moments.
Better brother moments.
Better brother butter in the morning moments. What?
What?
Butter in the
I
morning.
want to butter my biscuits.
Okay. Chandler,
Do you like butter better on biscuits,
Oh my gosh.
pancakes, or
Pancakes?
pancakes,
This is the office?
biscuits, or toast?
I like butter on biscuits. Because
Over
you could like
pancakes?
listen,
No, you know what I like on biscuits? Gravy, which brings me to the point of Chandler's story about the gravy about Better Brother moments.
Better brother moments. Okay.
Wait, you remember
Swing,
the story?
swung, swung. Brought her to Brown.
Smart. Listen here.
Chandler,
Uh-huh.
because you just
Okay,
randomly...
remember the story.
I got the story, okay? I'll tell it.
Okay, I don't remember, but I'm trying to bring it around.
He's trying to segue
Did you say
the
something
segue.
about gravy?
Yes, I did.
Oh, I didn't know.
Okay, listen.
It's
So-
all yours.
So this is almost like a mini segment we're just
Tie it up.
creating out of nowhere. But Chandler said something, dude, you know what our Better Brother moments were? And then he said these random things. He said something about gravy. I don't remember what
Okay,
he's talking about.
listen.
I thought I heard
So-
something about the Grand Train.
No, about the Garden of the Gods.
Oh, the Garden of the Gods.
Okay, listen. Can you?
The gravy train.
Okay,
People all around the world join hands.
We're on
the gravy
ADD today,
train.
man.
Okay, go ahead. The
We're
gravy.
on something today.
Listen.
Yeah?
No, we're not.
We're not. Just kidding. We're
We
really
decided
not.
not to be on anything.
Whoa, hey, don't come bring your brain.
Okay. The Garden of the Gods. The God Garden.
The gravy.
Earlier, Spencer
Yeah.
dropped toothpicks on the ground,
Yeah, I did.
and you made a
Rain Man joke.
Rain
Reference.
Not a joke. Not a joke. Don't make a joke about Rain
Not a
Man.
joke. No, because I just said it was...
You're trying to get us kicked off the
The
air?
Hangover already made a joke about Rain Man. Was I Galifianakis coming down the Escalade? The
It was a
escalator.
reference. It was a reference.
You made a Rain Man reference about the toothpicks on the ground. You're like, how many are there?
It was just one, though, too,
Oh, okay,
as
perfect.
well. Also. It was just one, so that's why I was making the joke.
Okay, listen.
Uh-huh.
So you made that, and then it reminded me of a Better Brother moment where we were going to Colorado for a ski trip, and we were in the Garden of the Gods. It was you, me, and Mom and Dad. Mom came on that trip that time, and we were there. Listen,
I'm listening, but I literally don't remember. What is the Garden of the Gods?
it's the like little cabin. You remember that cabin in the shower that like was freezing cold because like
Okay,
the
it's
whole
looking weird
place.
now.
The cabin was in the Garden of the Gods?
The Garden of the Gods is just this place in Colorado that has just a ton of rocks and stuff, and like
Yeah.
they have a campground
Yeah.
with cabins.
We were in the campground of Garden of the Gods.
Right.
Okay. Because I've been seeing...
You don't remember that little tiny like
I do remember the cabin, yeah.
okay,
I remember now.
and then Dennis,
Yeah.
like we went to their cabin to eat dinner. Okay, when we
remember
went
now.
to their cabin,
Yeah.
we were all hanging out, talking about the trip, all that drive.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Kowalczyks were there because Mitch
Yeah.
drove most of the time,
Yeah, they were there too.
and he said, no, I think it was actually his wife. Remember, she said ass, and we were all like, "Oh my gosh, Miss Kowalczyk, can't believe you kissed." And she's like, "Oh, y'all settle down." We're like, okay.
What?
I don't remember.
Okay.
That was the drive. It was a long drive.
That's a Better Brother moment?
No, I'm getting there. I'm getting to the brother.
What?
Okay.
You're calling out.
I got to bring up the story, so you're bringing up the facts and the details around
Uh-huh.
it. Okay, the gravy moment was we wanted Sonic, and Dennis came back, and you know those like cups that they usually put gravy in for
Oh,
the
yeah.
chicken strip dinner?
Yeah.
And usually, so he's like, "Can I get a side of gravy?"
Yeah.
And so he's thinking he'd get one of those cups like full all the way up.
Yeah.
He opened it for his
He got
French
chicken
fries.
tenders. No, you got the chicken. Remember, you get the whole chicken box?
Right.
Yeah.
So
chicken tender
he's
box.
like, "Hey, let me get a side of gravy."
Yeah.
But they filled it up like barely like an inch of the way.
Yeah.
And he opened and he went, "They call that a side of gravy?" He was really mad. He was like, "That ain't a side of gravy. Man, that's like a drop of gravy." And like,
Okay.
okay, now the Rain Man moment.
We're not even there yet.
We're right there.
Okay.
Right around the corner.
I'm with you, dude. I'm
Better-
on the gravy train.
Better brother moment
Uh-huh.
was I remember being in that cabin, you and me on that couch,
Oh god.
that like the couch in the living room area,
Yeah.
and we had Rain Man on DVD and we watched it together, and it was great. And you looked at me, and I remember you said to me, you said, "Chandler, if you were Rain Man and I was Tom Cruise, I'd take care of you the way that Tom Cruise is taking care of Dustin Hoffman.
I said that.
I think you said something like that. I was like, I'm not Rain Man. You're Rain Man.
Chandler.
But I just remember us watching that movie together.
That's so sweet.
And you're like, dang, this is a good movie. And I was like, yeah, man, this is a good movie, man.
And that's why you bought it.
I bought it on DVD. Yeah. Years ago.
You already had it.
We had it on DVD.
Chandler.
We randomly brought it on the trip.
That's sweet, Chandler. That's a sweet moment.
That was sweet, but I thought the gravy had to do with a brother moment.
Oh.
And I thought...
No, Rain Man.
the Garden of Gods does.
Yeah.
And then I didn't know...
I was just watching that movie together.
because we were in the cabin.
Okay.
That's where we were.
I'm just saying us watching that movie together. I remember that years ago. And then, we snowboarded and we skied. And
just kind of went all over the place. But
Dennis said he would let any of us present in that party punch him in the face if he ever tried to snowboard again.
Yeah.
It was a good trip.
Dennis, if you're listening.
Dennis is our youth pastor.
Our
ex-youth pastor.
He does not pastor us in the youth anymore.
He doesn't pastor us in our youth.
We broke up with him.
He broke up with me. That's a different story.
Dang, bro.
I left my senior year. No, I'm just kidding.
That's how it happens, bro.
That's how it goes.
They can't plan it. They're going to leave on some senior class.
But listen.
Yeah.
I mean, he left on the senior class, sure. But I was already super mad at him for fake arresting you. So, it kind of just added on.
That's a whole other story.
That's another story.
That is not a better brother moment.
That was not a better brother moment for me.
So, you were watching Dustin Hoffman
and Tom Cruise and Rain Man.
Rain Man, and that's beautiful.
At the Safeway. What? Wow. Remember Safeway.
Okay,
we're done.
That was a
long way to go.
What? So maybe we'll do better brother moments with Spencer or maybe some other episode. But
yeah, because that's sweet. I don't think I've actually seen Rain Man, and I didn't know that y'all.
Are you serious?
I've seen bits and pieces, I think. But y'all shared such a special moment. It's like,
yeah,
I don't want to watch it with either of you. I just want to watch it by myself now. I don't
know where you were during that time. Was he in
school?
He was in Harding, right?
Yeah, I was at Harding.
He was at Arkansas.
Yeah.
Kansas.
So that's why y'all went. And YouTube, I don't think was a thing yet.
YouTube was definitely a thing.
I'm just trying to segue.
Definitely was a thing.
Y'all were watching Dustman.
What's his name?
Dustman
Hoffy.
We're not on anything, I promise.
Dustin Hoffman was in Chef.
Y'all were watching Rain Man.
Dustin Hoffman was in Chef?
Yeah, he's the restaurant owner.
I was watching YouTube.
Oh my gosh, he was.
He's the restaurant owner. It blew my mind. I was like, oh, Dustin Hoffman.
Wow,
what's
beautiful.
that, Mr. Emgorium's Wonder Emporium?
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that Dustin Hoffman?
That's Dustin Hoffman, yeah. Yes, that's Dustin Hoffman.
Yeah, it is.
Natalie Portman's in that too.
I know, that's what I said.
Yeah, Natalie Portman.
Okay, well, so to segue into YouTube, because we were...
Hey, I don't know. You wanted me to write it in the script.
Connor, you remember how you would come home from school every day? What would you do? How would you spend 5 hours of your afternoon? What was that website you would be on all the time?
Well, so as you people know,
MySpace.
YouTube came out in 2005.
It did?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that old.
Oh. I remember when it came out.
You remember Zach Downs?
We didn't get the internet until what?
Huh? Zach Downs was like,
You're calling out everybody today.
My bad, bro. I am.
By name. Hey, you remember that one friend? You could say that.
Oh, my bad. You remember that one friend that lived across the street from us in our backyard and he drove his Jeep?
Yeah.
A Jeep allegedly through our front yard?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, what's going on with the trucker?
But he told me about YouTube.
He didn't say that. But.
We were all playing pool at their house, and he goes, "Hey Chandler, go to YouTube and you can search for videos." And I was like, "For videos of what?" He's like, "Whatever you want, kid." And I was like, "Okay, okay." He was like, "Do you like SpongeBob?" I was like, "I love SpongeBob, guy." And he was like, "Cool, let's go to YouTube and type in SpongeBob." And I was like, "Oh man, it's amazing."
Oh my god!
And then I did it one day. I went to www.youtube.com and dial up, guys. It's a dial up joke. We used to have our internet plugged into the wall.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
But so YouTube.
Yeah, man, it's so crazy how YouTube has really been a big part of, just tying it into our podcast and just what we're all about here. I really think YouTube has made a huge part of who we are and how it's like how we've been made. Don't you guys think?
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah, absolutely.
You guys, Chandler unplugged his headphones, and you guys are having like a whole little quiet, muted argument over there.
It's not muted. You can hear it.
But don't you think, like,
Yeah.
raise your hands out there if you've ever watched YouTube. Just
That's like a series.
just raise your hand.
Everybody's watched something on YouTube.
Not everybody, Spencer.
Okay.
Not everybody.
Who's the guy?
Some countries don't have YouTube.
Mitchell Davis.
Yeah.
Or
Started off with
Olin-
Mitchell Davis.
Olin
Olin Rogers, the
Rogers.
balloon shop.
Oh,
Balloon Shop, bro.
I still
When
go
I
back
find
and
a
watch their
friend,
stuff.
when I find a friend around my age and they know about Balloon Shop,
Yeah.
I'm like, we did all grow up in the same house, just in different places.
Mm-hmm.
Did you used
Balloon
to also
Shop.
sit in your room and mess with the door stopper when you're in trouble?
What?
You know what I'm talking about? The little. Those things just disappeared over the years, by the way. Nobody like
they're still
actually
around.
removed them.
They're still around.
They're gone. We don't have them in our house anymore.
They're in our house, yeah.
So who was talking to you at YouTube?
YouTube.
You said
So-
the voices were talking to you?
So yeah, I brought up earlier. I just was.
Man.
I mean, we should have a whole episode talking about YouTube. YouTube
really
made
should.
us. YouTube made us. Yeah, whole
All
thing.
right. Well, let's stop this conversation right now and come back to it later.
All right, great.
All right.
Yeah.
Guys, seriously, we need to let the people know what social medias we're on. We've been getting some kind of new traffic here and there, but we really need to let them know. Chandler, what social media? Do you even know?
Yeah, dude, we're all on the famous four, okay? Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter.
Yes.
At the Milkman Made Me. So 2%ers who are listening right now, Spencer, you go ahead and tell the folks why it's important to follow us on those platforms.
Chandler, I'm glad you asked why it's important. Do you even know why it's important?
That's why I asked.
Okay.
That's what he's
I thought.
asking you. Please tell him.
you. So it's important to go to follow us on social media because that's where you're going to get extra behind the scenes posts and pics when we record episodes. That's where you're going to get extras in the coming seasons with our guests that we have on the show. That's where you're going to get to interact with us in the comments below the post so we know what you're thinking and if you like us or not. So please make sure you go and follow us on social media today.
At the Milkman Made Me.
Wow.
We're the one.
Wow.
Sorry.
What?
That song?
What a great commercial, y'all.
Why are we so wild by our own commercials?
Every time
Man,
come
we
back.
did a really great
Wow, that
job.
was a good
We just need to
commercial, y'all.
jump whatever.
Can I take a second
you're
to
right.
talk about me?
No, you can't because I've got great quarantine jokes.
Knock, knock.
Guys, listen.
Knock,
I know
knock.
it's been a hard...
Knock, knock.
Go
Who's
away?
No.
You can't come in.
Knock, knock.
We can't be near each other.
Listen. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Who's there?
Knock, knock.
Who's
I'm gonna
there?
murder you, dude.
A deaf guy knocking on your door. Oh.
That's not even funny,
Oh,
and it
my
doesn't
bad.
have to do with quarantine.
Wait, that's actually a good point. How would they know?
Who's you said who's there? Knock, knock. Who's there?
How would a
Knock, knock.
How would a deaf person know?
Well, have you seen that Family Guy clip of this is bad. This
Okay, listen.
Whoa.
I did not. We're
That's
not
a
talking
bad
about.
joke.
We're not talking about all this.
But
I'll tell
really-
you guys after.
What
No.
we are talking about, though,
Quarantine jokes.
that's going to be a part of our behind the scenes.
It's really
later.
boggling my mind right now.
I don't know what he's talking about.
How a deaf person would know if someone's answer, like if they don't.
They're
unless
ringing
they
the
don't-
doorbell.
Unless no, I'm
Because
saying,
the person would could it shouldn't boggle your mind. The person would answer the door and be like, "Sorry."
And they would see them. They're not blind, they're deaf.
unless they don't open the door.
Uh-huh.
the person that can't hear,
then eventually, just like all of us, they would walk away.
they just walk away.
Yes, Connor, because they're normal human beings who just can't hear.
I know that.
I had a cool conversation.
I know that.
We come back to this world we're living in and makes you say stupid things like that. We're living in this quarantine life. You're left with your own thoughts, and you get boggled with that idea that it's so simple. But guys, I know this isn't funny.
Are you mad?
A lot, yes.
Can I tell you about
200,000 people have died.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
From COVID.
Oh, I was like 200 people have died from being.
No,
okay,
from
seriously.
COVID.
That's terrible. It is
and
terrible.
so, but there are some jokes that we can talk about, and I'm just gonna hit you
it's
with
important to make.
I just have a really bad one.
Oh my gosh.
Nope, that one's.
I had prepared jokes. Do you have prepared jokes?
He looked up a list.
Are you in the flow chart?
He prepared by looking up a list of quarantine
Spencer,
jokes.
Share the jokes.
No, Chandler, not like that. You're not gonna talk to me like that, okay?
Share the freaking jokes. Okay, mute me. Mute me right now.
No.
Yeah.
Mute me. You want me to stop talking to mute me? Here's a good one, Chan. This relates to you really well.
How?
If I keep stress eating at this level,
God.
the buttons on my shirt will start socially distancing from each other.
Oh, wow. For me? Really?
No, it's for me.
Oh, guy.
That one's for all of us.
Spencer single-handedly made sure that during this time, Chex Mix still stayed in market.
I do.
But
man, being quarantined with a talkative child is like having. I don't know that one. I don't know anything about that.
I have a talkative child.
I know. Here's a good.
You
one.
actually had an open window to make a joke about me
being a child,
being a talkative child.
Let's go back.
But you missed it.
No,
That's
I didn't.
Fine.
You kind of.
With a talkative child, it's like having an insane parent glued to your shoulder. Dude, that is you.
Oh wow.
So
Good
it's
job.
probably a good thing I moved out when I did, huh?
Who told
Since
you?
we're all in quarantine, I guess we'll be making only inside jokes from now on.
Okay.
Okay, I'm done with that one. I'm sorry.
That was all right.
That was a perfect moment for the.
You know where I laughed? I laughed on the inside.
Hey, we're Root, and we can save you 15% more on car insurance.
We already did that. What?
I don't know. Did you ever watch YouTube?
We already did our commercial.
Oh,
and we already talked about YouTube. We're
Yeah.
gonna do a whole episode later.
that was a joke.
So what are you saying?
Nothing like Ochan likes this one. Nothing like relaxing on the couch after a long day of being tense on the couch.
Huh?
This is Connor. This is Connor right here. I finished Netflix today.
What'd you watch? No, I finished Netflix. Yeah.
Whoa.
Dang, bro.
Okay.
Imagine though.
But is this how you feel when you go out in public? This one right here. Why did the chicken cross the road? Because the chicken behind it didn't know how to socially distance properly. When you go out in public, is that like that's how you feel, right?
Well, I was at Chipotle last night, standing in line, and like you look, and on the ground
they have the dots.
spacer, and people aren't standing on it. You're like, are you an idiot?
Yeah, it pisses me off.
Do you not know how to read?
There's been one or two times where I had like people
That's
standing
awesome.
right behind me, like a little group, like right behind me, and they are clearly like right behind me. And I've turned around and I'm like,
Excuse me.
no, but I really I've come
illiterate.
very close to coming to that, like saying something to somebody because they were way too close, and yeah,
This
just
is a
frustrates me.
sidebar, a question for you that you might know the answer to in regards to social distancing environments.
Oh yeah,
Is Texas Live open?
What?
Texas Live. I mean, it's a huge space.
I think because there's restaurants.
Could you go watch the game there?
You could.
Okay, cool. That's all I want to know.
Texas Live?
Yeah,
It's outside the ballpark, baseball park, and and the AT&T Stadium. It's like all right there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
So
Sorry, sidebar.
no,
Anyways.
but places you're going. Season 1.5 was seems like forever ago that we were talking about this pandemic, this quarantine, staying at home, and just the craziness that it's been. And I kind of feel bad now. People are still out there talking about, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that. And I just realized bars are still closed. I didn't realize bars in Texas were still closed. That the governor was still like considering reopening bars. I guess so many restaurants I've gone to that are bars too. So it doesn't seem like that. And plus, I don't really go to bars much. I guess it's just not on my radar of like places that are open or closed. But
Spencer, you consider yourself a rapper?
Yeah, I got bars.
Because you just dropped a lot of bars.
I don't go to bars, but Chandler goes. Finally went to a movie.
Oh, I was like, I don't go to bars either.
Chandler finally went to a movie after thinking about it for a month and a half.
Yeah.
Because I pressured you. I peer pressure you.
Well,
because I said, I'm tired of you talking about going to the movies and thinking about it. Just go.
Yeah. And then I went.
Which theater?
I went to AMC. Cool. Look, the AMC at North Park, the bathrooms are the cleanest they have ever been in the past 8 years. Ooh. Because they actually have to clean them now.
Shout out.
Like, I took a in there the other day, and I didn't feel scared about getting a disease. You ever know I'm talking about the AMC stalls? You walk in there, you're like...
Oh, you're talking pre-pandemic.
Yeah, pre-pandemic.
Yeah,
you walk in there,
get disease.
Yeah,
off the toilet seat.
Now it's like you go in there, you're like, man, this is luxurious.
They didn't have the
luxurious.
They didn't have the toilet paper.
They had the things.
What do you call those? Like,
you didn't have to use
the toilet paper covers. Yeah, you didn't have to use them. Anyways, the movie, right? So I went to see Tenet.
Okay.
# mind blown. But not. I mean, like you.
We're not talking about Tenet.
Okay. My experience with the movies.
I thought we were.
No.
Just a little bit.
We don't have time.
No.
Yeah, we'll talk about it a long
Listen
time.
here.
Speaking of time, Tenet.
That's all we have to say about that.
Okay, that's all you can say about it.
Listen.
Spoilers.
I'm just glad that we don't have to use oxygen. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
What would you rate it though?
It's like a 7.
Give it a 7.
Yeah. Out of 7.
No decimal.
Out of 7.
Yeah.
A 7 out of 7.
It was a great movie.
Yeah.
It kind of, you're like following it and you're like, and then like it clicks and you're like, what?
Okay, this is turning into the gravy story.
Okay, this is the Tenet.
I just wanted to hear its rating.
I went to the movie. Okay.
Yeah.
I went to the IMAX and I had a reward on my AMC app. So I only paid 54 cents for the ticket.
Wow.
So it's like,
it's pretty great.
God was looking out for me. Because I'll tell you, I hadn't gone to this movie because I've been thinking like, man, AMC's so expensive. Like, do I really want to drop that money on this experience?
Yeah.
Then I only got to pay 54 cents. And then on top of that, I'm sitting, our movie's supposed to start at 4:30, previews at least, right?
Yeah.
Well, 4:40, 4:45, 4:55, blank screen the whole time.
Huh.
Thinking to ourselves, this is weird. Right?
It takes you all that long in the theater to get up and like go say something.
You were fine. Well, because we were thinking, oh, maybe it's like, we get it. Hey, I even heard one guy in the theater say, oh, it's a Tuesday at 4:30. So, and then he's like, and they're already struggling. And I was like, amen, brother. Like, that's why we're not watching our movie 20 minutes later. And I was like, I get it. Hey, industry's in decline, right? Well, the industry's not in decline. The employees of that theater are just dumb. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that publicly. Because finally, one of the guys, there's 5 of us in this movie theater that seats like 150. So we're definitely social distanced.
More than that, I think.
Like, so,
yeah.
Look, they get up, he gets up, he goes out, he comes back, he goes, hey guys, so I figured it out. The IMAX projector is the only projector that's not on an auto start. So the staff literally just forgot to start our movie. And so he went out, and the girl on her microphone was like, "Hey guys, we forgot to start Tenet. Somebody get on that." And so he comes back,
wow.
And then like 3 minutes later, an AMC employee comes out and he goes, "Hey guys, sorry for the inconvenience. Here's a free movie ticket to come back and watch a free movie on us." So not only did I only have to pay 54 cents for this movie, but now I got another free movie I can go to.
That's a bunch of
Hey,
Blanky.
Listen, can I tell you this too?
Can I say where that's not ever happened? Where I've never gotten a free ticket because of an accident like that happening?
An inconvenience?
An inconvenience.
What? Where?
Alamo Draft House.
You've never gotten a rain check?
No.
I think I may have one time. But it wasn't really their fault. I get what you're trying to say.
I'm just saying.
I know what you're saying.
Are you saying that you've never been inconvenienced at an Alamo Draft House?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, okay, I get that.
That's cool.
Always
That's
had a
great.
wonderful time.
Yeah, okay, I don't know.
What were
okay.
you about to say about?
But AMC, so, and this is funny too, because when I walked in, I thought to myself, oh man, I really don't have time to get popcorn, right? And so I was like, I'm going to watch this movie sans popcorn. Well, when he came in to give us our free movie ticket, he also said, hey guys, by the way too, it's going to be another 20 minutes before we can get the movie up because they didn't want to have to make us watch the trailers. So they just let the trailers run behind, and then they projected the movie. So here I am. God's looking out. Again. So, because now I got time to go get my popcorn.
Great. Good job.
My movie that was supposed to start at 4:45 started at 5:25.
Wow.
So
I got out of there at 8. So I went to the movies. It was a weird experience. Dang.
Yeah.
Wow.
We were hammocking until 6:30.
Wow.
Raise your hand if
you like the hammock.
You like the hammock.
I like the hammock.
It's been a while since we have, but
we finally did.
We've been getting out and about, huh?
We have.
Where have you gone?
Well, Spencer, you I don't know, you said earlier, and you might say now, I don't know, but you're like, yeah, people have been saying that they haven't been going out places, but I mean, we've been going out.
We've been going out.
Being safe though, we're to the movies where they have it socially distanced. Where I've been recently, I went to get my hair cut.
Whoa!
Actually, it's been like two or three times.
Cut and
colored.
Whoa!
This time, I've been thinking about it for a while, and I finally did it. So, I feel like a new me. Do
you really?
No, not really.
He really wish he did. Chandler, the other day, he came out after his haircut and was like this. I really don't feel different. He looked at me like this. I really don't feel really disappointed. I said, did you really feel like you should have felt different? He was like, yeah, I really wanted to feel different. And then in the meantime,
how long did it take?
Yeah, she blocked us out so we could, make sure we got it all done.
Did you
longer? It was like 2 hours.
Was it foil or did you do the pull through thing?
Yeah, pull through thing. Oh. How do you know?
Because I've gotten my hair dyed several times when I was a younger man.
What?
Is that Auburn Honey Mist?
Chandler, you're blowing my mind right now. What are you even talking about? You got your hair. You used to get your hair colored.
Yeah, when I was a
highlighted.
Kid. You don't remember that?
No,
bro. Yeah.
What?
You don't remember when I got my hair colored blonde in 8th grade because I lost that bet?
What?
Oh, I do remember that now.
What?
So you remember all that? That was just all.
I remember the
once.
pool. No, at least twice, 3 times maybe.
Yeah, she put a cap on me, and then
she put the caps, and you pulled
little dots.
The thing that they use to pull your hair through looks like the things you slice oranges with.
That's so true.
I was like, what the heck?
I was like, what? We're about to eat an orange?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I remember that technique.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you did.
Auburn Honey Mist?
I don't. It's not
because
that specific color.
You missed Auburn big time. From Zach and Cody.
Okay. I don't remember that. But yeah, so
yeah, Spencer,
been getting around.
Where'd you go?
We've been to coffee shops.
Yeah, we've been to a lot of coffee shops. We've been to White Rock Coffee,
hotels.
Been to Rosalind Coffee. Yeah, Chandler, I went and got a hotel room during all this, and I took a whole can of spray of Lysol and sprayed it all down. Not a whole can, but I did take a can of Lysol and sprayed down touch points. I really did. I sprayed down the remote.
You don't think that they did?
I'm sure they did too.
Just extra.
When I stayed at a hotel,
I just went for my own. I did it because I just had to get out of the house, dude.
We got a hotel.
I felt bad because there's a lot of my friends and people are like, "Oh yeah, I'm not getting out," and I'm just trying to stay safe, and you can't get out right now. And I'm like, I don't know if you can't. That's your decision if you don't want to, but
yeah, there's still
whatever.
places you can.
But I mean, we're going. Me and a couple friends, we're going to the Cowboy game Sunday.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
Yeah, we're going to the Cowboy game. Giants Cowboys 3:25 this Sunday's kickoff. And we're going, and we got free tickets.
You and the halftime crew,
Me
eh?
and the halftime crew, yeah.
You got free tickets?
Yes, from Tom Thumb.
How did you get free tickets?
They give you free tickets again?
Yeah, because Jen, you haven't heard this?
No.
You really haven't heard this?
Chandler.
No.
I really
Wow.
So this is what y'all need to do, listeners, our 2%ers. Go to the Halftime Crew on Instagram. Every week we post a video making fun of the city or the town, the team that we're playing against. And then also every Sunday or Monday or whenever we play. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
I hope there's somebody else out there that has the Halftime Crew, but they only make fun of the Cowboys for all the crap that you put their teams through.
And so we
anti-halftime.
And then during halftime, we make a halftime speech for all the fans that are feeling down and out or up and proud or however, mostly down and out.
Mostly down and out.
Down and out.
But down by 11.
Your support group.
Okay. We're a support group. We are there for you before the game, at halftime, and after the game. That's our slogan. So bringing you the entertainment you deserve. Mm-hmm. That's what we say.
Because the game definitely is not entertaining.
So people could win free tickets too?
So Tom Thumb last year had a contest where you simply had to go to their store, dressed in your cowboy gear, take a picture of you shopping at their store.
Yeah.
Then you enter with a hashtag and you won tickets. It was a huge, amazing experience. Okay. This year, Tom Thumb social media connects with us again. Yeah. It says, guys, we love what y'all did last year. We love who you are, how fun y'all are. We want your help promoting this contest. So that's what I'm hitting y'all from all different directions, from the Halftime Crew, from my own personal page, from the Milkman podcast, everywhere. Okay. You go and you take pictures or video. You get an extra entry if you do video.
Yeah. And
you hashtag Cowboys fans cooking and post it on Instagram of you home gating in your Cowboys gear.
Home gating
instead of tailgating, because they're only allowing 20,000 fans, right now, and you're in pods, and tailgating is very limited right now. Mm-hmm. So home gating, everybody's home gating right now. You post that on your Instagram, and you get entered to win tickets. And guys, this is not a joke.
That's real.
This is a real talk. So we would love to see other people.
I'm looking at it right now.
This is real.
It's on Tom Thumb's page. You go to Tom Thumb's Instagram. You'll see Curly, the Cowboy fan of the Halftime Crew,
cooking it up.
He's cooking it up.
Can I tell you about Curly, the Cowboy fan? I hear it's just some stupid guy in a wig. Does anybody know anything about that?
Huh. I have no clue what you're talking about.
Oh no, maybe he's a real guy. I don't know.
But what I do know, you've never seen.
I've never seen hair like that before. I mean, so that really does make me think it's a wig. So,
well, it is.
Yeah. What?
Hashtag da 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 da.
So
da, 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 da.
That's a hashtag.
Hashtag da 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 da.
That's a hashtag. It's a long hashtag. I don't know, but yeah, it's a lot of fun. We're going to the game. Taking every precaution AT&T Stadium has. I'm sure they've done the thing. Atlanta Falcons had the thing.
Where are your seats?
We don't know yet.
Man, they gonna put you in the nosebleeds.
Not with all the pods.
Spencer, I appreciate you saying that. And what I'm probably about to say next might be a little controversial, but I'm gonna say it.
Okay.
I don't care that you broke your arm. You broke your elbow. Right? Just kidding.
What?
You know what? You want me to say it? I'm going to say it. I don't care that you broke your elbow. You guys never seen that video?
Connor, I know the video, but it has absolutely nothing to do with what's happening right now. Well, Spencer needs to go to the Apple store.
What are you talking about?
What I really was going to say
Wrap it up.
What I really was going to say is, I'm glad that you're saying that you're being safe and not telling people to not be afraid and going out there,
Wow, you're bringing politics into
I
this?
didn't say anything.
But
Chandler, you brought the politics.
Said it.
You said the P word. You said it
the P word
by not saying it.
You said the P word.
No,
you said the P word.
The P word I'm using is Patton Oswalt.
What?
Yeah,
The P
look
word,
at his Twitter.
No, listen,
He's
the
great.
P word I'm using.
Did you see his tweet?
the P word
No.
I'm using?
His tweet was like, "This man's
You know what the P
evil."
word I'm using?
What?
He called Donald J. Trump a billionaire man who works for this country, salary free, by the way.
You are literally
My bad, making this
Listen,
listen.
political
You know
content.
my P word? You know
literally
my
bringing
P word?
politics.
Shut
Pence.
That's your P word?
Now
Pence?
drop the mic. Pence.
Hey, shout out.
Michael
Tonight.
Pence tonight. Well,
Pence
when you're
Harris.
listening to this interview,
It'll be the next week.
it'll be Tuesday,
Yeah, but anyway.
not that night.
Anyway, we're not talking about politics,
not- this
even though
is
we
not a
are. But we're
political
not.
podcast.
Hey.
But be careful out there.
Look,
What we are talking about
I'm just like to say,
is the outro.
is the outro.
I'm just saying seriously,
Wrap it up.
because we don't want to like, you know, people go out there because we're talking about we're gonna be on here
Just
talking.
be safe. Be
And we
safe.
just want to
y'all.
thank you guys
Go out there.
for being safe.
Thank you for being
So
safe.
all of our listeners,
No, all of our sponsors.
Thank you.
For all the support
Thank you.
and all the ways
Thank you.
and all the things.
thank you.
And to our friends and family, this is your fault because you encouraged us to chase our dreams.
Gracias.
No. Okay.
Oh,
I was pointing. I was gonna let you do it.
you were
but-
gonna let me do it?
Yeah.
Hey, you guys. Here's the thing. Just don't ever do that ever again until tomorrow.
The Milkman Made Me. The Milkman Made Me. The Milkman Made Me.
Guys,
Hey,
I feel.
No,
a
you gotta
little-
whisper.
I feel a little bad
you
at that.
guys. Jazz.
I shouldn't feel too bad.
Some days.
Chandler,
Yeah. You shouldn't feel bad about what? Go ahead. Sorry.
this is a peaceful time
Sorry, my bad.
that I just said the thing that I just said.
About what?
But then Chandler, you said the P word. I'm not over it. Okay. But I'm gonna be calm about it. And I'm gonna trust that the people listening
Understand.
take it in a fun, honest, joyful way.
Yeah.
Because that's what we're all about here at
Yeah,
the Milkman Made Me.
We should
Yeah.
do an ASMR podcast.
Chill. We always do that. We always talk like that when we talk
Yeah,
like that.
we always.
Oh.
No, oh god, we just lost
My bad.
5 followers.
What?
What the heck's wrong with you?
Excuse me.
5 listeners per
That
burp.
was a soft burp.
You think you can
That
make up
was a
with that
soft
burp
one?
with saying excuse me?
Excuse me.
I've had real wheeze.
Excuse me.
Guys, I've had
Excuse
real.
me, sir. This is a library.
What?
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
Okay.
Big Dawes is the library officer. And he's like, what gang you repping? And this dude's wearing a bandana on his head. He said, he's like, I just like bandanas. He's like, man. And he's like dressed as a nerd.
Yeah.
He's like, if you don't know what gang you repping, get the fuck out of my library.
I remember that, yeah.
And they're like, are you serious? He's like,
Nice. Yeah. That's so funny.
it's about YouTube. It's about
You're
YouTube.
talking more about YouTube.
I'm just telling you.
Do you think we're gonna get sued for me saying exclusive like that?
Yeah.
Exclusive.
You know what that's from?
Yeah.
Funny or Die?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about YouTube.
Hey.
Don't
Yeah.
whisper. Don't whisper like that.
Hey guys, can we
It's hard to hear.
can we be done?
Sorry.
What?
Jen, we're gonna get
We're gonna hit
Sorry.
an hour again.
Guys, hey,
Jen, we're gonna get you recording. You're gonna say this. Wrap it up. I want to get
Wrap it up.
the button of you just
That sounds like
wrap it up.
the Rafi from the league, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Wrap it up.
Any last words?
I just want to say, love you guys.
Zebra. That would be the last word that you could with the alphabet. That's a last word.